French Woods Summer Camp, nestled in the hills of the Catskill Mountains, is about a 2.5-hour drive outside of New York City. It's usually packed with campers. Roughly 2,600 of them come through at varying times every summer. They pick from a variety of activities, including theater, circus, and horseback riding. But this summer, the bunks are empty and the kids are gone. For the first time in its over 50-year history, French Woods has shut down because of the coronavirus pandemic.
Walking around camp this summer, it's like seeing ghosts. It's peaceful and it's beautiful, but full of ghosts.
In June, sleepover camps in the state of New York were told they couldn't operate this year because of the pandemic. Schaefer understands the health concerns and decided even before the state's ruling that it would be impossible to reopen safely. But she is concerned about the mental health impact. Her father started the camp, and she's been here every summer of her life. She's watched many of the kids grow up.
The lack of social interaction is just devastating for these children. I can't even imagine the depression that many of these kids are dealing with.
The closure is also devastating for her business and the nearby businesses.
Some small towns in the United States rely almost entirely on summer camps for their survival. Nearby Hancock, New York has less than 1,000 residents, making it difficult for many of the small businesses to stay afloat. They're only able to make it through the year because of robust sales in the summer, when camp staff and visitors hit the town.
This ice cream stand is empty now, but under normal circumstances, it has roughly 4 busloads of campers dropping by each day from French Woods alone. Nearby hotels are booked solid and charge triple the going rate on weekends when parents visit. And the camp spent about $200,000 at this lumber yard last year, using the wood to make sets for their theater productions, bunk beds, and more. Camp director Michael Knopf says its closure and the closure of other camps nearby have hit the community hard.
I know of some businesses that are going out of business. I know of some restaurants that are closing down. I know of some hotels that are just not able to keep the doors open because without the summer business, they can't make it through the winter.
Some businesses, including French Woods, have been able to access government funds from the Paycheck Protection Program, but those funds will run out. The worry is what will happen next year if the pandemic isn't under control by then.
2 years of not having any income is going to shut down every one of the summer camps. I don't know how anybody would survive that.
That would be a tremendous loss for the roughly 20 million children in the U.S. who attend camp every summer. Karina Huber for CGTN, Hancock, New York.